get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grabbers in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one picking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that?
Coming from California, I definitely had a culture shock when I first came here. People spoke differently, food was different, even style was different, and it was also a little hard coming from an urban lifestyle and coming into the small town of Athens, especially being surrounded with people who are from small towns in southern Georgia. Nothing wrong with that, but it's different. Right from the start, I joined Kappa Delta, which immediately led me to my best friend and her roommate, who's also one of my really close friends. And I also joined SGA, Student Government Association, which gave me a new group of friends and activities to do. And transition hasn't been too difficult. I do keep in contact with my family and friends from home, but it's really not that hard yet. I do think my high school classes prepared me well for UGA. I had a lot of homework and I always had to study for tests. I know a lot of people here claim that it's the first time studying, which actually kind of surprised me initially, but I definitely put in a lot of time studying for tests and papers and homework, but course road's pretty good now. I mean, it's definitely not easy, but I do feel prepared.
Everyone told me to not room with my best friend when I came to college, but despite what anyone told me, I went ahead and the first person I called to room was my best friend Laura Gunther, and it has been one of the best experiences. I think it was perfect and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Well, I wasn't originally going to apply to the University of Georgia, but my best friend Laura made me apply, and she called me. I was in the car and the acceptances online came out, and she told me that she got accepted, and it was a really emotional experience. I was really happy for her, and my next instinct was to go ahead and check mine. So on my iPhone I checked, I logged onto the website, and I found out that I got accepted, and there's little I guess what comes up, fireworks, so it's pretty exciting when you get accepted. But yeah, that's how I found out.
I was actually on a date on Valentine's Day when I found out I got accepted into the University of Georgia. My mom called me, and even though she knew I didn't want her to open up my letters, she continued to open them anyways, and she called me and told me I got in. I was happy, but at the same time I was just like, why are you opening my letters? And then I continued on to my date.
My hardest experience of college so far would definitely being sick. I got strep twice, and it's really hard because you have no one to take care of you, and especially trying to study when you don't feel well, and you can't miss class like you used to in high school. You have to get out of bed. There's no excuses. There's always going to be tests, always going to be homework, and you just have to keep going. You have to push through it. Okay, my favorite dining hall would be ECV, just because it's so good, but it's an inconvenience. You literally have to take a bus, and it takes maybe 30 minutes to get there. But if you don't take a bus and you decide to drive, that always works out well too. But if you go there, I suggest that you get an egg whites omelet. They're the best, and always grab a cookie on your way out.
My favorite dining hall is definitely O House, besides the fact that it's really small, but they have Joe Theo, or Joe Theo's, I don't really know which one it is, but I'm obsessed with coffee, and you can make everything yourself. I love soy milk, and you just have to click that little box that says Enter Soy Milk, you know, it's really great. And also they have sushi. Sushi's my favorite food. It's delicious.
Our favorite dining hall is ECV because we like to go there after we work out at Ramsey. And the food is better than the others.
And it's healthier.
Not really.
Well,
you can go healthy
there's
or you
healthier
can go
options.
junk food. And they have the salad of the day.
Yeah, salad of the day.
And the wrap of the day. Okay, also if you go on Thursdays, the spicy chicken ranch wrap is the best one.
And they have smoothies.
Yeah, that's pretty much what.
My favorite dining hall is probably O House because I love Japanese food. And they have this big hibachi grill and they cook it fresh right in front of you. And they have this yellow sauce and teriyaki, and it's just really good.
The bathrooms aren't great because the showers come up to here and you kind of have to like
lean backwards.
and you have to wear shower shoes but that I guess is how we deal with them. We wear shower shoes so we don't catch any fungal diseases.
Well, my favorite class here at UGA is a class called The Meat You Will Eat, or something like that. It's ADSC 1050. Dr. Stills Lenny teaches it. It's about like butchering livestock and all the different types of livestock and like the food processing of the meat.
Yeah. My favorite class in college so far is probably English, just because I love English, I love literature, I love reading and writing, and I feel like you like what you're good at, and I feel like I'm good at it. However, I'm kind of disappointed with the grades I've been receiving right now.
And probably my least favorite class is actually another ag class. It's AAEC 2580. Dr. Ames teaches that one. It's about micro ag economics. It's pretty hard. Not that much classwork in it. It's just like the concepts are harder and the lectures are a little bit harder to understand and everything. But I like all my classes, but definitely the 2580 class is my hardest class. That's probably why I like it the least.
The class that I'm the least pleased with was pre-cal. It was really hard for me and I had to drop it unfortunately, but I'm going to try again next semester. The main reason I joined the sorority is to be active on campus and to be more involved in like philanthropy events and giving back to the community what has been given to me. And I think I expected it to be different than what it was, but I really do enjoy it and I wouldn't take it back for anything. On the movies, it seems like college is just a breeze. All there is partying and just fun classes. Well, that is definitely a lie. College is one of the hardest things that I've been through in my life, the hardest classes, and I think that movies need to get their conceptions of school and college life right.